Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing level 7, Sunken Ruins, so let's first purchase a teleport pass.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Use it to teleport to Waterfall Walkway and Coastal Remains.
Ooh, that really is a good choice.
From here we can make our way over to the building where we broke the roof off of. Before we head there though, I'd like to point out that I did forget to get the gems that were at the bottom of the old building the last time we were here. Sorry about that. Now to continue to the Sunken Ruins. We have now made it to Sunken Ruins, and here is a map for it. Here we are given two tasks. One is to destroy all the dark gems. All we need to do is find and destroy all 10 dark gems in this realm to break down the dark gem force field on a Neptune's lair. As you can see, this is the same task as the previous two levels. The other is to collect 24 light gems, which we already did, where all we need to do was collect 24 light gems to power the invincibility gadget. Oh, I guess Sunken Ruins was supposed to come before Cloudy Domain. Well, we're doing it now. Let's start by going straight ahead. Here we see some dino enemies, along with a fishman enemy to defeat. Watch out for its trident. Here we see a locked chest. The door on the left seems to be locked as well. That just leaves us with the path on the right. Oh look, a shop pad. Now we can get the lockpick we need.
Over here. Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And spend, spend, spend.
Inside we find a couple of ball lightning ammo for our electric breath.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Let's test it out on the fishman enemy by the shop pad. Still, I prefer sticking with the good old flame breath. As you can see, the way is blocked, but behind we can see another fishman enemy along with what appears to be a locked chest. Better buy another lockpick just in case.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet. Why not buy more?
Now to go into the water. Here we have a couple of fishman enemies, as well as a few clam enemies to defeat. We also have a jellyfish enemy down here to avoid. Now to just search around for any gems. Okay, now to leave the water through the other opening. Here we see that fishman enemy to defeat, as well as the locked chest. Inside, we find a dragon egg. Continuing on through the door, we see a dark gem to destroy, but let's get the gems around it first. Here we see some strong chests to break. Now to destroy the dark gem. This activates the fan, which produces thermals we can use. Let's go ahead and use the thermals to reach the top. As you can see, the next set of thermals then activates to get us higher and higher. At the top, we find a dragon egg to collect. We also have a locked chest, as well as a firework to ignite. This breaks open the strong chest at the bottom. Now to get down and get the gems, as well as purchase a lockpick.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet. Why not buy more?
Now to make our way back up to the locked chest. Inside, we find a light gem. Now to head through the opening up the stairs. Here we see someone to talk to.
Hello. What sort of fish are you? And where are your fins?
I'm not a fish, I'm a dragon. My name's Spyro.
Well, dragonfish, here's a tip. To get through these ruins, you'll have to follow the markers.
Thanks, but once again, I'm not a fish, I'm a dragon.
Oh, a sea dragon. Got it.
Chicks.
Behind Lily, we see another locked chest. Lots of locked chests in this level. Well, let's go purchase another lockpick.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet. Ooh, that really is a good choice.
Inside the locked chest, we find another light gem. Now to go into the water. Along with getting the gems, we have some fishman enemies to defeat. You can also defeat the pufferfish enemies. We also have some more jellyfish enemies to watch out for, as well as some seahorses if we need to recover our health. Okay, looks good. Now to exit the water through the other opening. Here we see a giant crab enemy waiting for us. We also see a hologram of the professor. Let's talk to him.
Oh, hello, Spyro. This is my invincibility gadget, which will protect you from, well, pretty much everything. You'll need 24 light gems to power the gadget. The gadget is active. Enjoy your invincibility.
Here we have the invincibility gadget, which we needed the 24 light gems to activate. Could have come in handy against a giant crab enemy, but oh well. Behind the window we see a light gem to collect. Let's go ahead and use the invincibility gadget to clear the room of enemies. As you can see, the invincibility gadget makes us look like Metal Spyro. Here we see a hole in the ground full of green toxic water. In order to swim through, we need to use the invincibility gadget. Head through the opening on the other side to get to the light gem that was behind the window. After getting the light gem, the window opens up. Now to continue on ahead. At the bottom, we see a shop pad to activate.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
In front of us, we see another spot to use the invincibility gadget, but let's look around first. Watch out for the holes in the ground. Don't want to fall down there just yet. Here we see we are going to need the wall kick ability. Looks like this is also where we'll need to use the invincibility gadget to help climb up the scorching pipes. Okay, in the upper left corner we see a spot where we'll need to use Sparx.
This looks like a job for Sparx. Hooray! So you want me to risk my life while you stand guard out there?
Here we are given a task to clear Sparx' shooter. All we need to do is complete Sparx' challenge on easy and hard setting to receive a dragon egg and light gem respectively. First, the easy setting for the dragon egg. Here we need to shoot at the switch to open the door. We also have a bunch of enemies to defeat to get gems along the way. I'm going to try and get as many gems as I can, but Sparx does have a hard time picking them up at times, even though he is right next to them. After getting past the fallen debris, carefully time your way through the door before it closes. Same thing with this door. Watch out for the falling debris and shoot the switch to open the door. Here is another switch to shoot to open the door. Carefully get through the door before it closes. Now to head past the fan and shoot the switch to open the door. This completes Sparx' level on the easy setting, and in return we get a dragon egg.
Hey, I found a dragon egg, although I have no idea how I carried it out.
Now the hard setting for the light gem. The layout of the level is pretty much the same. The only thing is we have less seeker missiles and smart bombs to use. Again, I'm going to try and get as many gems as I can along the way. This completes Sparx' level on the hard setting, and in return we get a light gem.
Check it out, a light gem. I'm so good, this game should be called Sparx the Dragonfly.
This completes clearing Sparx Shooter. This is the end of part 1 of level 7, Sunken Ruins.